Hello there everyone, welcome to the Thai Vlogger News for December 30th, last video of the year. By the time you're seeing this is probably the last day of the year. Anyways, going to start out with our food videos this week. Bangkok Fatty did a couple videos for us. One, he shows us where to get his favorite Khoi Sao curry. And then in another one he shows us a 24-hour Chinese food joint and has a bonus interview with Mark Weens. Thailand Unplugged showed us street food in the Bangkok market there in Bangkok. Looked quite yummy. The street food always looks quite yummy to me. I wonder when I get there if I might get tired of street food after a while though. The Good Farang showed us his Christmas day on Koh Samui. He got a drone for Christmas, so Christmas might be a source of new videos for us from the Good Farang. Snakedog's Thailand journey showed us the boat taxi, just a nice 6-minute boat ride of just a video of him floating down the water. Pumpui Falang gives a few videos this week. One of them is a brief note about the Bella Express Hotel in Pattaya. He goes back to the Tiger Zoo for part 4 and gets himself fixated on the elephants. And sums up the year with a year-end video showing us his camera equipment and everything he uses for vlogging. No Time to Be Sad took a quick trip to Bangkok. Had to go to the U.S. Embassy for some marriage visa issues, translation issues, and then he headed off to Chinatown in Bangkok. And another video from him was a look around his neighborhood, and his neighborhood looks absolutely fantastic. Then he was off to a restaurant with freshwater prawns for lunch, and the prawns looked huge, looked delicious too. Andy Wright gives us day 13, 14, 15, and 16 of his trip to Thailand. Some days just sitting around the house, other days going to restaurants. And a little bit of everything from Andy. Also did a video this week about working legally in Thailand, a brief guide to work visas and such like. And he also gave his top 5 Buddha quotes. Briar. What do we got? 4 videos from him this week. First one up at the Chiang Rai White Temple. Always glad to see a video from the White Temple there. Place looks absolutely gorgeous. And he goes to his son's sports day. And then finally we start filling the pond that he's been working on. And also in that episode plants a few fruit trees. And his last episode's actually a pretty good one. Talks about mosquitoes, what to do, how to deal with them, and what you can catch from them. That foreign bloke. First night back in Bangkok. Shows us a dinner with an unexpected disgusting visitor at dinner, though apparently edible. Darren B3 took a couple days off on the island of Trang, showed us the beaches, the market, and some street food. And Trang now goes on the list of places I want to see when I go there. Fun for Emily. Went out for dinner with Johnny There Is Something Happening, but it wasn't vloggers vlogging other vloggers vlogging, but instead you couldn't figure out who the vlogger's vlog belonged to. Lots of switching back and forth with the camera. And then Rennie takes us on his drive up to Briar, a 9-hour trip on the road. Don't worry, the video is not 9 hours. Just the trip was 9 hours. Kev-In-Thailand tried to have a great day out in Pattaya. They went out on the boat and it looked like it was going well, and then the boat broke down, so they had to come back in. So he shows us goes down to the beach, shows us dinner and a few drone shots. Jim Andrews hopped on a plane up to Chiang Mai to do the half marathon. Good on you, Jim. And gives us a look around Chiang Mai while he's there. Keyframe 5 does a video entitled My Definition of a Comfortable Living. He talks about the how cheap you can live in Thailand, but do you really want to? Is that going to be a comfortable life for you? So it's a good cost of living video with a little bit of think about your food situation and just think about where you want to live. Will you be comfortable or not? Good video. Thailand Mick, couple videos. Shows us Christmas Day in his village. There's actually some Christmas spirit there. And then shows us a video. He heads out to a friend's farm to pick some papaya. Warren Gerdes gave us a video. This is funny. Gave us a video called Christmas Day Thai Style. Strangely, that seems to include somebody dressing up like a cat, not Warren, and a tame go-go show. Again, not Warren, but interesting Christmas there, Warren. You got to admit, that's probably your first Christmas like that. Also gave us a little bit of motorcycle information. I appreciate that info there, Warren. You know exactly what I'm after when I get there. Scott Mallon. What do we got? We got 3 videos from Scott. The first one about bringing medication into Thailand. Goes through some of the do's and don'ts. And gives his favorite moments of 2016. Nice, humorous video. And then gives us a video on buying suits. Some do's and don'ts. What not to do, what to do on this whole suit buying issue. Johnny, there is something happening. Did a video, basically it's his New Year's message with some pics throughout the year. Flyboy Adventures, Steven there, showed us him and Nook's evening in Vietnam. Gives us his Vietnam series is good because he's giving us the price of stuff as it goes along. And we've learned that beer is practically free in Vietnam. And closing out the regular videos today with 20 seconds in Thailand. Thailand Rob visits the beer garden Kamala for a pool tournament. And that looks like another event I'll be taking in when the time comes. New vlogger of the week is Ken S. Binsen. Does really quick 2-minute videos that are just kind of a little bit cinematic, a little bit real. Does one driving through Bangkok in the evening, and then shows us his day 11 trip around Thailand. I don't know much about this guy, but the videos are only 2 minutes long, so it should be pretty easy to fit them into your vlogging schedule if you watch vlogs every day. I'd add them in because of the short time in them. And that brings us to the commentary for the week. Not a lot to say today. Just want to talk a little bit about the year that was and the year that will be. It was a big year for me, as you know. Divorce, selling, everything that happened to me this year. Got this show up and running. It's been running since August now. I started vlogging almost 1 year ago, but the channel didn't take off till I started to do this show. And so I plan to keep doing the show through 2017. I don't know if I'm going to do the show when I get to Thailand. I really don't know what I'm going to do. I don't see how I can do both the show every 2 days and vlogging 3 times a week. So I don't know what it'll hold when I get to Thailand, but we'll find out when we get there. Now, I do have a few predictions for the year. Let's see how I do. We'll check at the end of the year and see how close that game came. My first prediction is that Sonny will go public again, causing all the Sonny critics to come out from under the wood, and he won't be able to stand the heat, and I predict he'll quit YouTube altogether this year. I predict also Rain will take his channel public, his new super secret Secret Squirrel video channel. He'll take it public, and he'll get shut down again, and this may turn into an endless cycle of him opening channels and shutting them down, getting them shut down. Itchy Twitchy, I predict that either his channel will get shut down or he will get bored with what he's doing and disappear. And those are my predictions for 2017, folks. I'm going to close out today by thanking people. I want to thank all the Thailand vloggers. Because of you, I get content for this show. And as I've always said, I don't truly understand why people watch this show, but I'm super glad they do. So thank you, first of all, to all the Thailand vloggers for providing me with material. Also, a thank you to all my subscribers. Without you, I probably wouldn't continue the channel. That subscriber number in reality means absolutely nothing, but personally it means a lot. These are the people who want to see me every week. And a big shout out to my viewers that aren't subscribed. There's a fair amount of you because I always have more views than subscribers. So I appreciate you watching this show. I appreciate you supporting me. And yeah, and to my critics, thank you for being critics. Without the drama, maybe I wouldn't get so many views, and maybe I wouldn't get so many comments. I certainly wouldn't get so many thumbs down, but that's fine. Anyways, I want to thank everybody out there who watches. I appreciate you supporting my show. It's been a hell of a year, and next year is looking like it's going to be a hell of a year. Thanks for watching. This is Cowboy Ray telling you, cowboy up, stay tough, and we'll see you next year. Bye now.
I'm so glad